Gosh, have you had enough coffee? I know some of you are still fighting jet lag. On behalf of our 28,000 students, about 6,000 faculty and staff of Portland State University, I'm delighted to give you a warm welcome to Oregon, to Portland, and to Portland State University. Portland State is truly a place that transforms people. It provides upward mobility. It educates future entrepreneurs and develops future technologies. So I'd like to start first by a short video of what we are doing at Portland State University.
Located in the heart of one of America's most vibrant cities, Portland State University is Oregon's urban research university with a global reach. Known as Silicon Forest, metropolitan Portland is home to large companies such as Intel, Daimler, and a growing number of high-tech firms. The world's largest sports apparel companies, Nike, Adidas North America, and Columbia Sportswear, are headquartered in the Portland area. These companies hire thousands of Portland State graduates. Our 28,000 students enjoy the safety and convenience of downtown Portland and proximity to Oregon's scenic coastline, lush forests, and rugged mountains. We host nearly 2,000 international students. PSU offers more than 120 undergraduate majors and more than 80 master's and doctoral degrees. Those programs are offered in engineering and computer science, business, public health, liberal arts and sciences, education, architecture, social work, and our honors college. For 3 consecutive years, the influential U.S. News and World Report has ranked Portland State as one of the top 10 most innovative universities in the United States. Because of innovative research and industry-supported infrastructure such as the Portland Nanoscience and Nanotechnology Academy, Portland State researchers have developed many technologies and intellectual properties secured and protected by patents, including for such breakthroughs as low-cost drugs that fight drug-resistant diseases such as malaria. The city of Portland is a living lab for PSU students and faculty who work to take full advantage of our urban location. Our faculty and students work together to help solve real-world problems that range from air pollution to the challenges of living in extreme environments.
I have a master's degree from Portland State, and then I was recruited right out of the classroom for a job. The faculty was great. I think the relationships with the community-based organizations where I was able to have internships was very important. Portland is Oregon's economic engine.
By collaborating with the public and private sectors, we create life-changing opportunities for Portland State students. Our partnership with Oregon Health and Sciences University has created a school of public health, serving students interested in health and medical careers. PSU and OHSU share a state-of-the-art life sciences center that combines biology and chemistry labs with medical school physicians and other health professionals. We are one of just 4 universities in the United States with a direct link to the International Space Station.
I'm an aerospace engineer and I worked at NASA for 7 years in life support systems. I brought that work to Portland State. Our biggest programs right now are focused on sustaining rural water services in East Africa, where drought is annual now. We have sensors monitoring about 2 million people's water supply and relaying that data back to us here in Portland every single day.
Students and faculty who span the globe, a passion for discovery. These are just a few of the reasons Portland State stands apart from the field.
Thank you. Thank you. I know this is a very important event for us at Portland State, but especially for me, because I'm one of those techie, geeky guys that has gone through a few times of taking an idea and moving it into potentially a product. But I'm one of those that really didn't do a good job because I'm still not rich. I'm waiting for that day. And so I thought I'd first share with you some of the things that I have done so you can see that it wasn't because of, hopefully, lack of innovative ideas. It is because it takes a lot more than just an idea and a product to make it and turn it into a successful business. So bear with me as I'm going through some of my slides on that. So this is really understanding what it takes. The first one I want to talk about is all of those people that have type 2 diabetes, and when they develop ulceration, in many cases, they end up with amputation, and data has shown that many of them within 10 to 15 years die because of all of those. So there was the idea, how can we prevent those ulcerations? At the same time, we have so many elderly that they have tendency, we all get old, to lose stability and falling. And all they need is falling and breaking either a leg or a limb. And recovery is really hard at that age. So we're thinking about what can we do to prevent those. And what we have done, this is the latest version, is what we call an IntelliSole. It's patented. It's something that sits inside the shoe, and because of the technology behind it, it will detect when an ulceration is about to happen, which could easily prevent all of the other issues that would follow that. Also, it monitors gaits and enables elderly, at least prevent them from falling. So that's why we call it IntelliSole. We have prototypes. We are looking for human subject. Anybody's ready to try this? So this is going to be my next fortune that I really will make billions. The other one is there are so many that have artificial limbs, legs, and just think about what it takes for them to really recover and understand how to use an artificial limb. So what did we do? We developed this technology. It's a headset, uses optics. It's non-invasive. It sits, we are hoping someday it will look like a headset as if people are listening to a music. But it detects which muscle brain is planning to move before it moves, which means you can control your artificial limbs directly from your brain and eliminate all of those complications that people are going through with that now. Okay, this is my second billions and billions. Another recent one is trying to help people with the impaired vision. And instead of having canes that has all of the problems that many of us observe those, it is to develop this system that it's a vest that actually monitors the environment and informs the individual, so they don't need to have a cane or worry about if they will hit into obstacles. Another technology waiting for, who are those investors here to invest money, and we both will make billions. The last one I want to show is that shows the diversity of, when one doesn't make you millions, you go to the next one. Anyway, if you look at how many transmission lines we have around the country, around the globe, and nobody knows if those transmission lines have any broken strands. And guess what? When you have broken strands, if you don't know, pretty soon the line falls and the whole city loses power. So what did we do? We developed this gadget that you can put it on energized line. This is a line that has about 700 kilovolts and 2,000 amps going through it. But this technology, it's all electronics, but can survive that harsh environment and tell you if you have broken strands or you have corrosion. You can use it for telecom towers that will see if you have corrosion below ground. Right now, we lose towers because we don't know how much corrosion they have. So anyway, it's not, and we have verified these, by the way, in many ways, shapes, forms. So it wasn't lack of trying, at least I got the ideas, but my problem was that I had a daytime job and these are during the night, so it doesn't quite work like that. So my message is, good idea is the essential, but there are so many other elements, including who you partner with. And this is an environment that provides the opportunity to do what I call it, tech matchmaking. Let me move on. We have an accelerator that really try to take technologies both from Portland State and other places and try to bring them to the market. This is just to give you some ideas that the PSU accelerator is only 10 years old, but look at the statistics, 140 companies, and we still have 70 of them are still active. That's a remarkable achievement because you all know typically 10% are the ones that survive. And it gives you some ideas about the degree of activities, including raising $180 million. And also the type of revenues that these companies have been able to generate. Overall, I want to tell you that this is the right place for both innovators and investors. I'm sure you have heard the statistics that $1 in Portland is 80 cents in Boston, and it is 60 cents in San Francisco, which means you can do a lot more here than any of those other tech hubs. They call Portland the only frontier left for investors and entrepreneurs, and that's why Forbes magazine ranked Portland as the #1 city in US for entrepreneurs and business development. Just to give you some more statistics, during the last 12 months, Portland in engineering, technology, computing fields have generated 426 new businesses. This is just in 1 year. Our city is ranked #9 in terms of concentration of highly educated millennials that live in a city. We are #9 in the country. That's why I say that this is the right place to innovate and for welcoming entrepreneurs to create opportunities and economic development. Lastly, I want to make 2 comments. One is that we are forming centers of excellence that really will focus on developing technologies that addresses grand challenges that not only we face in Portland or as a nation, but addresses global challenges. So there will be many more technologies that will be generated from those centers. And we have the IQ, which is the part of the collaborations between Portland State University, the city, OHSU, Portland Community College. This is the hub of creating new business opportunities in the Portland area, and you are sitting in as part of that IQ region. And this Viking Pavilion is part of that. We are delighted to be able to have this venue for such activities as Tech Fest, and I hope we will see you every year here as we go through. Now, I want to tell you that if you get the opportunity, we have a large delegation from China that are interested in investing in ideas in Portland. And I want to call upon one of those investors. He is the individual that not only has been successful in China, but has a company here in Chicago and has taken that company through IPO. So I would like him to share a couple of minutes of his own experiences. Please join me to welcome CEO of IPDN, Michael Wong.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'm honored to be invited by President Dr. Shoureshi to attend this year's Tech First Northwest, a leading global conference that features the best of technology trends. It's a wonderful experience to be able to bring our delegates of International Association of Women and the Business Club from China to attend and meet more potential partners. The International Professional Diversity Network, traded on NASDAQ on the ticker symbol IPDN, is a global network platform that combines the International Association of Women and our International Business Club. Many of our members are entrepreneurs working in the technology sector who are seeking financing and investment opportunities. Tech First Northwest is a great place for them to find potential projects of interest. We've also brought outstanding technology projects and companies from China to present to our American friends seeking possible partnership. At the International Professional Diversity Network, we pride ourselves in providing opportunities and resources for collaboration and investment from both US and China businesses. We look forward to more US-China collaboration in the near future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and again, welcome. Enjoy this great conference. I hope with all of those entrepreneurs, you're gonna make millions. And if you do, don't forget Portland State University. We love your contributions. Thank you again. Enjoy the conference.